बहुत दर्द कर रहा है मम्मी, हाथ दर्द कर रहा है मम्मी।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, नमस्कार दोस्तों। एयरक्राफ्ट was technically in flight. कैप्टन बाहर आके अनाउंसमेंट कर रहा है जो कि सीरियस सेफ्टी लैब है। कॉकपिट का डोर खुला हुआ है जो कि एक सीरियस सेफ्टी लैब है और वो बंदा चार्ज कर रहा है कैप्टन की। एंड इन दिस केस जो उसने असॉल्ट किया है कैप्टन के ऊपर, असॉल्ट और बैटरी हुई है, वो एयरक्राफ्ट
You have to ask yourself a question. How did we come up with number 13? Tell me, how did we come up with number 13? How did we come up with number 13? The range is how much? Range is how much? Minus 10 to 14 is how much is the range? 24 is the range, right? 24 is the range. If for you, 24, it should be minus 12 to 12. For you to get minus 12 to 12, division should be with 13. So please, that is how you have to approach. Please do that. I mean, I want you to do it. See, the thing is, there is no difference between these two questions. Only little bit is required is mathematical ability, quantitative ability is required to do this question. Okay. That is expectation. When you go to job also, that's expectation. What is expectation? If one approach is shown, you should be able to do some other problem with the same approach. So how to do this? What is the range? Totally 30 is the range. Range is 30. So I will have to take what division factor? It should be, I should generate a number minus 15 to 15, right? That will offset it. My output should be, remainder should be in the range of minus 15 to 15. That will give me a range of 30. Do you agree? So division should be how much? 16. Division. Division should be 16. So what is our logic? A equal to 30 plus, you have to take that range. The range you have to take 30 plus dollar random seed modulo how much? 16. The dollar random seed modulo 16 will give you a number between what to what? Minus 15 to, see, this will give you range from minus 15 to plus 15. When you additionally add 30, what will happen? This minus 15 will become 15, this 15 will become 45. So the net range will be 15 to 45. Got it? Okay. Next. Everyone understood this question? Understood? Okay. Next. One last question will do. Write a logic to generate a random number between minus 15 to minus 15 to 15. Please do it, everyone. So what is answer? A equal to dollar random equal to 60. That's all. We'll generate a number between minus 15 to 15. Next. Declare some other question, some other topic. A memory size of 1 kilobyte, depth of 16. Let me declare this. Declare memory. What is the size? 1 kilobyte. Depth is how much? 16. No, sorry. Width. Width is 16. Each element has 16 bits. So declare such memory. Name of the memory is mem. You can take any name for that matter. Please do this. So how to declare what will be the depth? Size by 16, right? Size is how much? 1k is 1024 into 8, which is ideally you should write everything to the power 2 to the power of 13 divided by 2 to the power of 4, which is 2 power 9, which is also nothing but 504. So memory declaration is what? Wrench 15 down to 0, mem 511 down to 0. But it won't be 63 down to 0 because it is byte. If it is bit, then 63 down to 0. Now write a logic to initialize this memory with zeros. What is that I want you to do? To write a logic code, anything, which will initialize this memory elements with zeros. Please do that. So how do you do that? For loop, I equal to 0, I less than, in this case 512, I equal to I plus 1, mem of I equal to 0. Right? Right? Read mem task with 3 arguments. It will have 3 arguments. What all arguments? But I think right now we'll only go with 2 arguments. Then we can do 3 arguments. Tell me what are the minimum required arguments for read mem? Path location, number of locations. You got the question? I want you to write a task with read mem. What is the name of the task? Read mem. What the task will do? It will take 2 arguments: start location and number of locations. And the task should perform the reads to all those locations. You take your own assumptions, like what is the width of start location, what is the width of num locations, everything. You take your assumptions. And please develop that read mem task. Interviews also need like this only. They won't ask you to develop entire code. They'll only give you one specific activity. Develop a read mem task, initialize this logic, declare this, like that only they'll ask.
मम्मी वो था ना एक.
So let us do this. Ask. Feedback. What do you need? Input. Not integer. Whatever. Address width. -1 down to 0. Wait. ADR. Input. Address width -1 down to 0. This is start location. Start address. Num locations. Begin. End. End. What are we supposed to do here? you write a for loop. How many times you have to do? I equal to start address. I less than start address plus num location. Sufficient, right? I equal to s plus 1. Every time what you are supposed to do?
कुछ
Under
नहीं
rate of
दर्द कर
positive
रहा
plus
है मेरा
block.
आज हाथ
Address
दर्द कर
equal
रहा
to
है
I, whatever is the address of the port. The read range equal to 1 or whatever. What do you have? The write read. Let's say. I have assumed that I have signal address. Write read equal to what? 0 because I want to read. What else? Value equal to 1.
गद्दा फालतू में
And wait for 1. At the next positive rate of the clock, you have to take that range. The range you have to take 30 plus dollar random seed modulo how much? 60. The dollar random seed modulo 16 will give you a number between what to what? Minus 15 to. See, this will give you range from minus 15 to plus 15. When you additionally add 30, what will happen? This minus 15 will become 15. This 15 will become 45. So the net range will be 15 to 45. Got it? Everyone understood this question? Understood? Okay. Next. One last question. Write a logic to generate a random number between minus 15 to minus 15 to 15. Please do it, everyone.
अरे भाई तो भाई रिटर्न है ना वो तो यार रिटर्न कर दिया ना तो क्या बोल रही फालतू की चीज़ें मंगा ले रिटर्न है ना वो लेने ही नहीं आया क्या करे बस
नहीं आया तो ले जाएगा कोटा पहनना ऊपर से
बहुत दर्द कर रहा है यार
सही बोलो
पहले 15 सेकंड में ही मास्टरपीस मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब सॉन्ग के पहले 15 सेकंड में मेरे को टिकटॉक वाली एक्टिंग देखने मिल जाए अरे ये तो वही बंदा है जिसने मेरे को इंस्टाग्राम पे मैसेज किया था रील रिव्यू के बाद
So what is the answer? A equal to dollar random for 60 percent. In the net number between minus 15 to 15.
मैं हमेशा अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ खराब
Next.
चीजों को रिसाइकिल
Declare some other question, some other topic. A memory size of 1 kilobyte, depth of 60. Let me declare this. Declare memory. What is the size? 1 kilobyte. Depth is how much? 16. No. Sorry. Bit. Bit is 16. Each element has 16 bits. So declare such memory. Name of the memory is mem. You can take any name for that matter. Please do this. So how to declare what will be the depth? Size by 16, right? Size is how much? 1k is 1024 into 8, which is I really should write everything to the power 2 to the power of 13 divided by 2 to the power of 4, which is 2 to the power 9, which is also nothing but 504. So memory declaration is what? Range 15 down to 0, mem 511 down to 0. But it won't be 63 down to 0 because it is byte. If it is bit, then 63 down to 0. Now write a logic to initialize this memory with zeros. What is that? I want you to do write a logic code, anything, which will initialize this memory elements with zeros. Please do that. So how do you do that? For loop, I equal to 0, I less than, in this case 112, I equal to I plus 1, mem of I equal to 0. Right? Right? Read mem task with 3 arguments. It will have 3 arguments. What all arguments? But I think right now we'll only go with 2 arguments. Then we'll change it to 3 arguments. Tell me what are the minimum required arguments for read mem? Task location. Number of locations. You got the question? I want you to write a task with read mem. What is the name of the task? Read mem. What the task will do? It will take 2 arguments: start location and number of locations. And the task should perform the reads to all those locations. You take your own assumptions, like what is the width of start location, what is the width of num locations, everything. You take your assumptions and please develop that read mem task. Interviews also will be like this only. They won't ask you to develop entire code. They will only give you one specific activity. Develop a read mem task, initialize this logic, declare this, like that only they'll ask you.
अच्छा आजा हाँ बेटा
So let us do this. Ask. Read mem. What do you need? Input. Not integer. Whatever. Address width. -1 down to 0. ADDR. Input. Address width -1 down to 0. This is start location. Start address. Num locations. Begin, end, end. What are we supposed to do here? So you have to write a for loop. How many times you have to do? I equal to start address. I less than start address plus num locations. Sufficient, right? I equal to plus 1. Every time what you are supposed to do? At the rate of positive of clock. Address equal to I, whatever is the address of the port. And the read enable equal to 1 or whatever. What do you have? The write read. Let's say. I have assumed that I have signal address. Write read equal to what? 0 because I want to read. What else? Valid equal to 1. And wait for 1. On the next positive rate of the clock, what do you do? Address equal to 0. Most importantly, valid equal to 0. And write read is equal to, or otherwise this whole code should be kept outside. Once you have done the reads, then you make all of them. This is what? Sorry. What is it? Read data. Read data will come as output from the design. Here you don't have to do anything. You cannot say read data equal to $random. Can you do that? Because design is supposed to give me this data. Next. I want you to display one statement in such a way that your display should be such that I have a variable 1 down to 0. Color. What is the name of the variable? Color. If the color is equal to B00, should print white. 1 should print red. 10 yellow. Write a display statement, right? $display. Where you have a color value. The color equal to $randomly generated. What value will be generated if it's 2-bit variable? Either 0, 1, 2, 3. I want you to display. If I do $display, what will happen? What will generate? It will generate 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. It won't tell me the color. I want you to write this code, change this code, where instead of binary 0, 0, 0, 1, it should print the string. So instead of, no, if I use percentages also, it won't work. Because it is not a string, so it won't print the string at all. So change the code, instead of binary, the string should be printed. String name should be printed. Means if it is 0, 0 is generated, let's randomly, white should be printed instead of 0, 0. If it is 1, 1 is generated, instead of 1, 1, it should print green. Write the display logic. I'll give you a hint, you have to use conditional operator. You have to use what? Conditional operator. I want you to do only $1 display. So let's see how to do it. Dollar display. Color equal to percentage S. You want to print as a so percentages. Here you go and check. Color equal to 2 TB 0, 0. What is this? Conditional. If it's 2, what should I write here? Here what should I write? What is that I should write? Colon. Then what should I again write? I should write color equal to, again you check color equal to 2 TB 0, 1. Question mark. What should I write? Right. What should I again do here? Remaining case, again colon. What should I do? Again check color equal to 2 TB 1, 0. Question mark. Hello. Colon. Again color equal to 2 TB 1, 1. Question mark. Green. Colon. No color. If you want to keep it simple, you can just display the same thing in multiple lines. Color is 0, 0, then you display white. Otherwise, you go to the else, the false statement. The false statement again, it is also conditional statement, where you check color equal to 0, 1, you go to red. If it is not true, again you go to conditional statement. There you again check, displays yellow. If it is not yellow, if it is not 0, this one, then again you check 2 TB 1, 1. You can run this one sample example. Okay. Module top, module, which 1 down to 0, initial, begin, end. Inside the begin and only dollar display can come, right? What do you do here? You write one repeat statement, repeat 5 times. 5 times you are generating some random colors. Every time color equal to, just give a dollar random. How you write? Here I'm running without optimization because I don't want to see any waveforms. I don't want to see any signals. For me, just display is required. If you want to just only display the things, optimization is fine. White, red, red, green, red. If I don't do this, the problem is, if I directly do like this, means what? If I don't use this. It is better. First one is better, second one is better. Because you clearly know what is, here you know 0001, you again have to refer what is meant by 00. Here you directly know. Understood. So, will it only apply for colors? Anywhere it applies. Wherever there is a number gets mapped to string, it applies. This concept applies. Got this? So we will stop here. Do you have lab session? What time? So we'll stop here. Okay. Someone asked me to do 3 hours. I can do 3 hours, I can finish the course quickly. The only thing is question how much it will be. So I will not be driven by one person request. Okay. I'll be driven by entire batch, what benefits the overall batch, like that only will drive. Okay. Yeah. So we'll stop the session here. Any questions? So why did we do this exercise? I didn't do anything system builder because I wanted to remind you that Verilog basics are very important. Without knowing these fundamentals, even if you learn UVM, even if you learn most complex things, there is no use. Okay. If my Verilog fundamentals are not good, if I start teaching UVM, what will happen? I cannot teach properly. So my fundamentals also have to be good to teach next level. Same way for you also, these fundamentals are important. What is that you have to understand again here? You don't need to do everything. Like you're not able to, let's say we did around 13, 15 questions for example. You don't need to do every question. But tomorrow same time, will you be able to do all the questions? That if you take care, you will get a job. 100. If you don't take care of that, you will never get a job. Again repeat, no need to do every question here. Once you go home, whatever you are not able to do, whatever you didn't understand, will you be able to take care of those? Will you be able to correct those mistakes? And by in a specific timeline, either tomorrow or day after tomorrow, if you take the same questions, will you be able to do all by yourself? If you do that, you will get a job. Otherwise, you will never get a job. If you don't improvise on your mistakes, you will never get a job. Not only you will not suitable for anything. You go to farming also, whatever, forget anything. You will not be able to do anything. Hard labor also you won't be able to do. Okay, so please work on this one. Okay, thank you.
कौची खाई किता रोटी हलो तो भी खाना चाहिए हैं रोटी तो हलो ना रे 2 रोटी हम के लिए खाने के साथ ही खाएगा डैडी अभी बोला हाँ है बेटा सिंपल की सब्जी खाएगा रे हैं सिंपल की सब्जी खाएगा रे तोरा तो इतना अच्छा ना आज इतना अच्छा गोभी की सब्जी बनी लिए
मम्मी को आया
हाँ जी हाँ जल्दी जल्दी अंकल आ तेरे सवाल लाने गए हैं हाँ मैंने किसी बोला मना कर दिया कल धोखा बोलने के थी ₹1 में निकलूंगा अभी तेरा तो देना है रेट देता है पहले रुपये कितना मोटी पड़ती है यहाँ पर भी दे दिया